I grew up the oldest of 5 children, so I had a lot of responsibilities growing up.
So it just, I guess, made me stronger because I not only had to be there for myself, but also be there to support my sisters as well as my mother.
My parents didn't speak English, so I was thrust into adulthood fairly early on. You know, at the age of 6, I'm calling FPL to pay the light bill because they couldn't necessarily have those conversations.
It was hard on my mom we thought we might lose our home, and when her car broke down, we needed a ride.
There was a lot of people in my neighborhood that, talked a lot of trash, and me, I was just kind of the person that, no, I'm trying to get out of here.
My parents both work, but sometimes it never felt like it was enough.
As much as my parents worked and as hard as they worked, some opportunities couldn't be afforded to them because they didn't have an education.
So I'm those statistics that they talk about, like that's me.
College was that next step in life that I needed to take in order to be successful.
From my family's point of view, all they can think about and talk about is me going to college and me studying.
Well, when I started thinking about college, I was thinking about the expenses. So I started thinking about how am I gonna pay for college?
How are you gonna go somewhere and you don't have the assets financially?
And my parents sat me down and had that talk, you're gonna have to work, you're gonna have to take out loans.
But I knew that there's just no way. Like, if we can't afford the things that we have at home, you can't afford an $18,000 burden.
It wasn't their fault, it wasn't my fault, it's just sort of the nature of the beast.
So then I opened the letter, and just to see that bold $18,000+ full ride to the University of Florida, and I'm just like, wow, this is gonna happen.
I didn't even know scholarships like this even existed in the world. So when I found out it existed, I was ecstatic, and it was for the University of Florida, my favorite college.
I had sort of written UF off because of the money, because I didn't have it, and then for them to tell me, we believe in you, we know you can do this, you've proven it, welcome to the University of Florida.
And I remember my first class was a lecture hall with 500 kids. I was in complete awe. I was like, oh my God, the kid sitting in front of me could possibly be in the NFL. The girl sitting next to me could cure cancer someday, and I'm just in between all of them.
Being here every day, I have to stop and just think I'm doing something good with my life, and I should just continue to work hard.
It's what you're going to get out of college, not what you come in with, that really matters.
It's definitely been a blessing to even be at the University of Florida.
Thank you for your support, for your encouragement, and just for being there when my family and I thought that I wouldn't be able to afford school.
And to have confidence in funding 300 other students, not knowing who they are, not knowing their story, but they're changing lives for the right cause.
For those 300 kids every year to be accepted a full ride for their first 4 years at the University of Florida, that's just 300 chances to change the world for the better.
I will make them proud.
Thank you. A very loaded, all in caps, bold, italicized, underline, exclamation mark. Thank you.
The Florida Opportunity Scholar Program means more than just your financial aid check. It's mentors and opportunities and leadership roles that you couldn't get anywhere else.
There's really no words to explain how grateful I am for all of the experiences that I've had and all of the things that I've learned beyond the classroom.
Thank you so much.
If they met us, they would see the difference that they made.
Thank you so much for changing my life.
Thank you.
This scholarship has motivated me, made me more dedicated, and inspired me to become the person that you guys know I can be.
And that's something that I'll cherish for the rest of my life.